Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Baking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.
Good evening. Welcome back as we're here for night number 2 at Mercer County High School, host of the 46th District Basketball Tournament. Tonight, girls action starts up here. Opening round, semifinals. Tonight, the opening game is the West Jessamine Lady Colts, the number 1 seed in the 46th District, taking on Bergen Lady Bulldogs, the number 4 seed. Gary True, Todd Davis here tonight to bring you the action on the Hometown Radio Network, as we've got a lot of games here this week as well as throughout the Central Kentucky area in the 12th region, trying to get teams into the 12th region tournament with their victories. Whoever wins the game tonight cements that invite. As Todd, we had a big night here last night as Bergen got a big win.
Yes, we did. Had a huge night. The first time in since 1986 that Bergen had won first round of a district tournament game, and so actually played on that team my senior year when that happened. It was over at Garrett County when they beat us.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, they came out last night and hitting on all cylinders, playing great defense, very intense. Did a really good job with their press, creating a lot of turnovers, but the big thing was, I think, the boards. They had 33 rebounds last night as a team, and so just came in. One, I think they surprised Trinity Christian.
Yep.
But then I think the key to that was their mindset. They came in expecting to win. So.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, let alone try to beat them a 4th time, which was what Trinity Christian was trying to do. And I think Coach Clunch and his coaching staff had a terrific game plan and opened up with that press that really bothered Trinity Christian and kept on from there. So let's talk about tonight's game. Opening up here, we got West Jessamine and Bergen. West Jessamine, the top-ranked team in the 12th region, as they are 22-7 overall, 13-0 against 12th region competition. They finished 6-0 in the district. We got an RPI of .64122, which is higher than Danville Christian, number 2, Southwestern's number 3, and Pulaski County, number 4, with the highest RPI. Interesting thing I noticed looking through today is in our district, Bergen has the 2nd highest RPI.
Really?
Over Mercer and East Jessamine, even though those 2 teams are 2 and 3 in the district. But a lot of it, I think, has to do with the fact that Bergen's record was 13-14. And now you get more, I guess, points for the wins that you do get. As Coach Keith Monson, his team 13-14 on the season, 0-7 against 12th region, and 0-6 in the district. So a good opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs tonight to probably try and pull off the shocker of the century, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe the century would probably be right. It's West just heavy favorites, as you said, number 1 team in the region. Came in actually last year in the same situation, and Mercer shocked them in the championship game. So that's why they play the games, isn't it? So you never know. It looks good on paper, but how they perform on the court has more to do with it.
You're exactly right. Most definitely is. Crowd starting to roll in here tonight as we're sitting behind the Bergen home side here on our normal spot. As we'll come back and get our starting lineup. So let's take a break, and we'll return back in 3 minutes on your Hometown Radio Network.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25 $397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hello, I'm Rich Newsom, Vice President and Loan Officer with Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has been recognized as a top community bank SBA lender in Kentucky 14 consecutive years. We are here to help businessmen and women in Central Kentucky grow their businesses with the right loan to fit their specific needs. Stop by and see me today at our Harrodsburg office located at 570 Chestnut Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, I learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Looking for a pharmacy that does more than hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville offers personal service from people who go the extra mile for you, featuring a compounding service, drive-up window, delivery service, handicapped accessible, multi-dose compliance packaging, immunizations given, plus an app to help manage your medications. Trust the professionals at Danville's Good Neighbor Pharmacy, 127 Bypass behind Cracker Barrel, open 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and with the most outstanding quality in the market. We support our local high schools and wish each team the best of luck. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of Danville or online at doe.bz. Danville Office Equipment, 233 West Main Street.
All right, welcome back in. Starting lineups brought to you by Linda Wilson Realty. Stop in and see them. They're located on Legion Drive. Give Linda a call at 734-4556. See why selling Mercer County is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. Starting lineups for the home team is the West Jessamine tonight. They'll start a sophomore number 15, Claire Marshall, 15.6 points a game and 12.4 rebounds a game. Number 25, a junior Kimberly Johnson at 8 points a game. Number 11, a junior Katie Maston, also at 11 points a game. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 4, a freshman, Nova Lee Smith at 7 points a game. And number 22, Greenlee Eldridge, a 8th grader, averaging 5 points a game. As West Jessamine home team in the white uniforms, red numbers trimmed in blue. Marshall wins the tap easily. And West Jessamine will start with the ball. Bergen starting lineup, senior number 15, Gabby Thompson, averaging 16 points tonight. Sophomore number 25, Kinley Sexton at 9 points a game. Here's Marshall with it on the baseline, kicks cross court, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover. As rounding out the Bergen starting lineup, a junior number 13, Ashton Lester. She averages 9 points a game. A senior number 14, Gemma Jenkins at 6 points a game and almost 8 rebounds. And a junior number 21, Haley Hurst. Head coach Keith Monson for the Lady Bulldogs. Bergen with it, going up against 2-3 zone. Here's a ball loose on the floor. Maston dives, comes up with it, gives it off. Here's a 3 shot up by Eldridge, is no good, and rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Into front court, Hurst kicks it to the corner. Now Thompson with it outside top of the key. Todd, huge height advantage for West Jessamine here tonight.
Yes, it is, across the board.
Thompson's 3 out of the corner is no good, and it caroms out of bounds over to West Jessamine. Bergen has 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore in their starting lineup. And Coach Monson's really optimistic about his youth. Maston, jump shot, good. Got to the left elbow, and Katie Maston gets the first 2 points of the night. West Jessamine picking up 3/4 court press here. Kicks it into Hurst as she gets it across the court, hands off to Thompson. Does get it back to Hurst, almost stolen. Back to Thompson, deep on the right wing.
West Jessamine in a 2-3 zone.
Here's Hurst for a 3. That's good out of the left corner. And Bergen gets their first lead of the night at 3-2.
No hesitation. She caught the ball and squared up and launched it and hit nothing but net.
Marshall with it, kicks out to the corner. 3 off the left side, no good. Rebounded in there by Johnson, and she puts it up and in. Bergen with it into front court. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. That's the thing. I mean, even on the missed opportunities, West is going to probably control the backboards.
Yeah, completely outsized.
Here's a steal as getting in the passing lane is Smith, and she takes it all the way to the rim and draws the foul. Bergen foul called on Abby Thompson. Will be her first. To the free throw line is Nova Lee Smith, averaging 7 points a game. And first one rolls off.
Timeout Bergen.
Yeah, I was kind of looking down the roster, and we've kind of talked about this. I remember last year when West Jessamine and Mercer was playing. West has a pretty young team, really, overall. Yeah. I mean, now there are quite a few of them are juniors. Maston and Johnson's a junior. Isabella Lewis, I think the first player off the bench, is a junior. But outside of that, you got a 8th grader and a freshman also starting along with Marshall, who's just a sophomore.
Yeah, and they've had a couple of those players go back to Goodman and Clonch when they played for Mercer, you know, starting in 6th grade basically, and ended up being starters as 8th graders. And so, you know, West has had that same situation with several of these girls, so they've been together for quite some time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Also, West with another junior, McCloney, who had a knee injury and has been out for the rest of the season as Smith does knock down the second free throw. 5-3, West Jessamine on top. Thompson kicks it down into the corner, and they pass it back outside. Lester with it, hands off to Hurst. Thompson, right corner, dribbles back out, back into the corner. 3 ball, no good by Lester there, and West Jessamine rebounds quickly up the other end, and a 3 is up and in by Maston.
Maston's got a quick release.
8-3 is the West Jessamine lead, just underneath 5 minutes to go, opening quarter. Pass deflected by Marshall, and she comes away with a steal. Kicks it way up the floor. Pass is caught, shot put up no good. Marshall claims the rebound, kicks it out. 3 off the left wing, no good. And rebounded by Johnson. Johnson drives the baseline, powers up a shot, no good. Got her own rebound, put it back up and in, and drew the foul. As West got 4 shots at it that time. Kimberly Johnson gets the basket and a chance for the 3-point play. Free throw no good, rebounded by Marshall. Her pass going across court one more time, and nobody went for it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, you just kind of sit there and looked at it.
10-3, West with the lead. Substitute coming in for the Lady Colts will be number 3, an 8th grader, Kaylee Yoakum. Pass into front court to Hurst. Gets it back off to number 14, Gemma Jenkins, dribbling out front. And almost does fall down, was able to get it to Hurst. Hurst back over to Thompson. West putting a lot of pressure out front on the guards. 3 ball, no good. Almost in there by Jenkins. Rebounds comes down to Marshall. Marshall pass ahead, running the floor, and laying it up and in is number 4, Smith.
West kind of playing a matchup zone, so as the ball approaches, it's more of a man-to-man, but then playing zone outside.
Hurst shot was blocked, saved inbounds. Hurst got it back, put it up, no good, tapped around, and it's loose on the floor. West Jessamine comes up with it, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Colts. (12-3) with 3:30 to go here. Opening quarter on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Left side to Maston. Goes to Marshall. Left baseline. First or second shot of the night goes up and in. 14-3 as West Jessamine now on a 12-0 run after Bergen took a 3-2 lead. Thompson drives it down the far sideline. Cut off. Get trapped in the corner. And some trouble over there. Tries to get out of it. They'll get a whistle, and a foul is going to be called on number 3, Yoakum.
Had 3 defenders around her and had a really good opportunity to get a 5-second call, but started reaching.
Yeah, exactly right. Comes into Hurst. Hurst around to Sexton. Jenkins. Thompson shoots out of the corner. No good. Rebounded by Yoakum. In the front court, Marshall kicks over right wing 3. No good. Rebounded inside by Johnson, and she puts it back up and in.
Johnson's got 6 to 8 inches of height advantage on any Bergen player, and so having a hard time right now. Going to have to find a way to block her out.
Hurst goes to Thompson, gets it back. Trouble, and it's taken away from her. Pass ahead, running the floor, shot up, no good. And Smith will go back to the free throw line. She, as a guard out there on that zone, kind of leaks out, and they're really looking to push the ball up the floor a lot, and she'll go to the line for 2. Free foul on Ashton Lester, her first. First free throw rolls in.
Yeah, they like to get out in transition as quick as they can, and as you said, she tends to sneak out just a little bit early.
Second free throw is off, but Johnson is there for the rebound. One dribble, turns, shot up, no good, and rebounded by Bergen. Bulldogs with it into front court. Inside of 2 minutes now to go. Sexton over to Thompson on the right wing. Thompson, some trouble, and throws it away. Stolen by Maston. Thompson reaches in and saves it, and they save it in bounds. Loose on the floor. Bergen comes up with a big steal there as kicks it into front court and almost lost it. Ball on the ground. We'll get a whistle and a jump ball. It'll stay with Bergen. The freshman number 2, Jocelyn Stanley, into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Came up with that loose ball. Jenkins to inbounds on the baseline. Goes into Thompson. Back to Jenkins, but it's stolen. And Thompson almost had it back. Ball's loose on the floor. They get a whistle and a foul called on Bergen. It's going to go on Thompson. That'll be her second. Also in the game is freshman Leah Jenkins for Bergen. 1:15 to go, opening quarter. Pass inside to Johnson, kicks it out to Marshall. Drives on the baseline, pass back outside to Yoakum, gets into the lane, and a little floater goes in. Kaylee Yoakum with her first basket, and it's 19-3. Jenkins and Thompson in the backcourt, walking it up. Kicks ahead to Sexton. Sexton has the ball taken away. Smith on the run out, going the other way, lays it up and in. 21-3, and here's another steal in the backcourt. Maston drive, shot up, no good, and fouled. Foul will go on number 14, Jenkins. It'll be her second. To the free throw line will be Maston, and her first free throw is off, no good. So one thing, West is really struggling at the free throw line.
Yeah, they are.
3 subs come in for them.
Just 2 of 6 at the moment.
Second free throw is good. 22-3. Bergen with it quickly into front court. Jenkins passes out to Sexton. Tries to get it over to Hurst, and it's stolen. Run out the other way. Left-hand layup is good by Maston. Down to 20 seconds. And we'll get a whistle and a foul out front as Maston will get called for a reach-in foul.
12.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bergen down 24-3.
3 off the right wing, no good. In and out there, rebounded, put up, but a foul called inside there on the shot attempt.
Thought she had that 3 down inside and rattled back out. This will be Bergen's first attempt from the charity stripe tonight. First one short.
West Jessamine foul was on Spencer, her first. And second free throw good by Lester. 3 seconds, quickly all the way. Maston shot up, no good. And rebound put up, it's blocked. That'll bring it into your first quarter here at Mercer County on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. It is West Jessamine 24 and Bergen 4. Come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Ready to make a difference? Start with smarter recycling. The Garrett Lincoln Solid Waste Management now accepts number 1 and number 2 plastic bottles and jugs, metal cans, and a variety of paper products like printer paper, newspapers, and cardboard. And great news for Garrett and Lincoln County residents. Thanks to a new partnership with Rumpke, glass can now be taken to the Rumpke Transfer Station at 275 Hanging Fort Road in Lancaster. Do your part. Recycle smart. Recycle right. Brought to you by the Garrett Lincoln Solid Waste Management Area Grant. Let's keep our community clean.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
All right, ready to go second quarter here as Bergen had hit that three-pointer to go up 3-2, and then West went on a 22-0 run. It's 24-4 now to score. 3 off the left wing, no good. Nice shot blocking out there by Bergen, but they throw it away. West Jessamine has it back. Maston back around to Eldridge. Back outside and stolen. Getting in the passing lane, but then losing it back out of bounds is Jenkins. West will have the ball back. Maston with it out front, gives over to Eldridge. Now down in the right corner to number 12, Kurtzinger. Bergen going to a 2-3 zone. Yoakum, pump fake off the left side. 3 out of the right corner is good by number 12, Molly Kurtzinger. A freshman hits that one. 27-4, West on top. Lester with it out front, dribbles to the right side, goes to Hurst. Hurst double team, in some trouble. Kicks it around to Jenkins. Jenkins pass back across court, stolen. Going the other way, Maston on the drive, shot up no good, and a foul is called. Bergen foul called there on number 00, Jenkins, her first. First free throw rolls off once again by West Jessamine. That's Maston. She is now 0-2 here at the free throw line. One more coming. And does get the second one to go. Bergen quickly trying to advance it up the court and give it over to Sexton. Almost an over and back. Sexton gives off to Haley Hurst outside. Hurst dribbles over, hands off to Leah Jenkins. Lester with it, tries to get it back, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Bergen. Here's 6:26 to go first half. Comes into Hurst. Jenkins tries to get it to Lester, and it's loose on the floor. Jump ball, and possession error with Bergen. West defense is just a little too much for the small size of Bergen right now, because they get the trap, they get the long arms, they get deflections.
Yeah, the size and the quickness of West Jessamine, they do a really good job of, as I said, kind of a matchup zone. Put a lot of pressure on the ball. Once they pick the ball up, just like right there, in the passing lanes.
Marshall drives, gets to the rim, shot up no good. Johnson rebounds on the other side and scores. Gemma Jenkins with it, gives off to Thompson into front court. Thompson's pass deflected and stolen away. Eldridge has it for West into front court. Tries to pass over to Johnson and does get it there. Marshall will shoot a three off the right side, no good, and Hurst does a good job and run the rebound down, but the ball's stolen away from Thompson. Maston shoots a long three, no good, rebounded by Gemma Jenkins for Bergen. Gemma Jenkins dribbles, hands off to number 12 for Bergen, and don't have her on her roster. But she was fouled there. Foul's called on Maston. That'll be her second. Jenkins with it, number 14, tries to pass into Hurst. It's stolen away. Maston running the floor, gets to the left hand layup on the side and puts it in. 32-4 now. West on top. Jenkins out front, over to Thompson. Launches a long three, in and out. That's twice that's done that. And a nice job inside, tying up. Jenkins ties up Claire Marshall. And possession arrow back over to West Jessamine. Bergen in their 2-3 zone defense here, as dribbling with it out front is Smith. Goes to Maston, now Marshall, left elbow, kicks back over, and three-pointer blocked by Thompson, and Haley Hurst comes up with a kick ahead to Thompson. Thompson into front court, gives it off to Gemma Jenkins. Thompson dribbles, goes to the side, pass down in the corner, almost stolen, and it does get out of bounds. So another turnover there for Bergen. Good job on the defense down there by senior Gabby Thompson, blocking that three-point shot.
Yeah, just read the three-point attempt very, very well and able to get a hand on it.
Nice play there as they ran a high-low with Johnson passing to Marshall, who posted up down low and scored 34-4. Bergen with it back into front court. Jenkins passes down on the baseline to Lester, double teamed and in some trouble there. And whistle and a foul, or excuse me, walking is the call.
Tried to step through the two defenders and had the ball up a little bit high. She keeps that low. She can split the defenders and right there draw the foul.
West with it back into front court. Here's Maston. Quick three off the right wing is good. Her second three-point basket of the game. And it's 37-4. Thompson out front, covered up. Kicks over to Lester, who will dribble out to the top. Kicks it back to Thompson, just unable to get the shot up as West closed on the defense quickly there. Jenkins dribbles. Back over to Leah Jenkins. Bergen with it out front as we go underneath 3 minutes to play here, first half. Gemma Jenkins, right wing, puts down a dribble. Passes down on the baseline, and they try to get it back to Hurst. Almost stolen, loose on the floor. And Leah Jenkins comes up with it, gives to Thompson. Thompson cross court, pass it to the corner. Three by Lester, short, and the rebound comes down to West. Marshall, long pass ahead as Maston got behind the defense and throws it up and in. And that's just a big advantage there of having Claire Marshall. She threw it from one free throw line to almost the other.
She's got a size advantage, but the strength. She's a strong player for West.
Nova Lee Smith with another steal, takes it down and puts it in. 41-4, West Jessamine on top. Three-point shot off the right side by Jenkins, no good. Gives to Thompson, drives in the lane, puts up a shot, and she's fouled. So Gabby Thompson will go to the free throw line 4-2. Clock stop with 1:50 to play, second quarter, and she gets the first one to go.
It's the second time for this half that Bergen has been to the line.
Subs coming in for the Lady Bulldogs, number 2, Jocelyn Stanley back into the game, and the second free throw rolls out. No good. 41-5. Quickly the other way. Shot put up no good. Marshall rebounds. Kicks it outside to Maston. Jump shot off of the right wing is good by number 12, Kurt Singer. That's her second three here in the second quarter. Sexton with it into front court. Covered up on the right side. Dribbles off to Leah Jenkins. Dribbles outside. Some trouble and kicks it over to Gemma Jenkins. 1:10 to play in the first half. Ball deflected and knocked out of bounds. So stay with Bergen on the far side. It's a ball into Jenkins. Now Thompson. Thompson dribbles, gets down inside. Nice move and puts it up and in with a Whitaker Bank shot. She sliced between all those defenders. Yoakum with it outside, off to Maston. Another three, no good. Marshall, rebound, and fouled on the putback attempt. Bergen foul on Jenkins, that'll be her second. Marshall to the line, 4-2 with the clock stopped at 46.4 seconds. First free throw is short, no good. In the game for West is number 33, McKinney, an 8th grader, as Marshall hits the second free throw. She'll come out, being replaced by number 23, another 8th grader, Zariah White. 45-7 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard as West pulls the press off. Jenkins dribbling outside, kicks to Thompson. Thompson drives, goes in, and she is fouled. Draws the body contact there on White, her first, as Thompson back to the free throw line.
Coach Munson's talked about her on Saturday morning show and just how much heart she has, and very aggressive. And you saw that right there. She hits her first attempt. She likes to attack the basket.
And second free throw also good. She's hit 3 out of 4 here in the second quarter. It's 45-9 with 32 seconds. McKinney gives over to Yoakum. Yoakum drives into the lane, kicks out. Jump shot by Kurtzinger short, no good. Bergen with the rebound. Kicks ahead to Jenkins and couldn't get the shot up. 3 from out front, long, no good. Rebound saved by Thompson. She kicks it over to Jenkins for a 3 that's off and rebounded by Kurtzinger. 4 seconds. Yoakum back to Kurtzinger. Launches another long 3. No good at the buzzer. And that'll bring it in to our first half of play here on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. At the half, West Jessamine 45 and Bergen 9. Back in 3 minutes with our halftime show on the Hometown Radio Network.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
All right, welcome back in here at the half at Mercer County High School, host of the 46th District Tournament, as we're here at the half of the first game of the girls' semifinals. West Jessamine leading Bergen here at the half, 45-9. God, I hope I didn't mess everything up. As we're trying to get Coach Claunch in here. Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, got you.
All right, thanks for coming up and visiting with us here at the half. First I got to talk to you. What were your emotions like last night after the big win?
It was, I told the boys today, I said, I was searching for the words last night, and I said, I've been searching all day, and I said, I can't find the words to express to you how proud I was of you, am of you. And I said, I guess the only way I could explain it to you and put it in words is I was a fan last night. I didn't have to do any coaching. I just stood over and clapped my hands, which is probably the best coaching.
Well, I think they're around one of the last couple of timeouts that you called to try to get some subs in the game as your starters are coming out. I was kind of worried that you were high-fiving them so hard. I didn't know if it was going to hurt any of their hands or anything.
I wanted to grab them and pick them up and throw them, but I realized we still got at least one more game, so try to keep everybody healthy. But they celebrated pretty heavy in the locker room. They were a happy bunch.
So, Coach, you had you look back over the season. You faced off with them 3 times. Had a chance to win, I think, over at your place, and ended up losing by 5 late in the game, and then another fairly close game over at Trinity the first time you played, but then the spread was close to 30 points the last time you faced off. And so, I mean, as far as coaching and their mindset, how did you get them ready? Because they came in last night expecting to win. You could see that from the opening tip.
Well, I told them after that last game over there at Trinity, when they handled us pretty easy, I said, does anybody believe that they can beat us a 4th time? Because, and I said, I don't. And I guess everybody can come up with whatever excuse, but the night before, we got back late from Richmond Model, who is a tough opponent, and we played them down to the wire, and we just didn't have any legs. And I told them, next time we get them will be on fresh legs. We won't have to worry about it was an early Saturday game too, but you're right. It was, and that was part of it. As being so proud of them was they came mentally ready to win, and we hadn't really attacked them in any of the previous 3 games. And I told them last night, I said, look, they might beat us by 30, but we're going to attack from the start, and we're going to keep attacking, and they bought into it 100%.
They did a really good job defensively, and the press created a lot of issues, several turnovers, and when it didn't, there's still deflections and bad passes, and so able to capitalize. The team just did a really good job all the way around. Everybody contributed and just played well as a team.
Yeah. Micah Mays had 6 steals, but he was probably responsible for about 15 turnovers, and he's deceptively long. We get him up on the front of that press, and he wreaks havoc. And then JT comes in the mode he was in last night. They didn't have an answer for him, and then everybody else was clicking and doing. Casey Dodson, he don't put a lot of points on the board, but in that middle, he's such a threat, and then he does such a great job of kicking it to the open guy. It was just all the way around. Even the couple guys coming off the bench did their Braden and Josh did what I asked them to do. It was just a perfect night all the way around.
We were talking after the game, and you look at the stats, JT Boswell with 25 points, that just jumps off the page at you. Mays the same way. But I see Dodson sitting here right in front of us. He only had two points last night. But the work he did inside, because in some of the other games when I looked, y'all had been out rebounded by 15, 16. That didn't happen last night.
No.
And that doesn't show up on the box score as much, but it did for the game.
Yes, you're exactly right. And that was a point of emphasis, too. I told him, I think when we played Thomas Nelson, we had like 11 rebounds. And I said, guys, that cost you the game. I said, that can't happen tonight. And Casey took it to heart. And you're right. Defensively, he disrupts in the middle. And then offensively, he disrupts in the middle for being so undersized. He does a great job. And, it just I could go on and on about all of them all night, but the press is something we've been working on, and you could see it over the last 2 or 3 games, beginning to get in passing lanes, reading, anticipating better, and it just all clicked last night.
Good deal. I tell you what, from what I think I was told, it was the first district win in 39 years.
39 years, yeah. 1986, 1-point win over Mercer was the last time that we had won a district tournament game.
Right.
And
that happened in Garrett County.
That happened in Garrett County. You're exactly right. So, yeah, that's I'm still trying to absorb that a little bit. So, it's that's why I told, and the ironic thing about that is we had a conversation early in the year, and I said, guys, there is going to be a group that comes through here and does something that no other group's done or hasn't been done in years. And I said, is that us or is that the next group that comes along? And they answered it. So
a good deal. Congratulations on a great win last night for Bergen and program, and all the young men. I know they're had to be proud of themselves, and good luck tomorrow night as you guys will be back here in action taking on Mercer.
That's correct. Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Y'all do a great job.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, it's a big win for Bergen last night. Coach Claunch and his coaching staff and the young men, tremendous win for that program. Sorry, guys, back at the studio, we didn't get that break in, but we'll get another one coming back here in a minute. Just into action as a 3 off the left wing by Kenley Sexton for Bergen. Opens the scoring here in the second half. Maston, she'll launch a 3 off the left side, no good, and rebound down to Bergen. Good job of blocking out there by the Lady Bulldogs. Give it off to Thompson, runs it into front court. Passing it around into Hirsch, kicks it out. Thompson for a 3, no good. Off the right side, rebounded by West Jessamine.
Nice look there, nice in and out play. Just couldn't get it to fall.
3 from out front, no good by Eldridge. Rebounded and put up inside by Johnson is good. Todd, sorry we didn't get go through your stats, but I think that was just big time news for Bergen. Got to talk
absolutely.
about that. We'll cover some stats here in a minute. Steele going the other way, and Smith puts it up, no good. Maston, no good on the rebound. Recovers it, gives it off to Marshall, and she is able to score.
So West Jessamine 18 of 37 from the field, 4 of 15 beyond the arc and inside, 14 of 22. Bergen just 2 of 14 from the field overall in the first. 1 of 3 inside the arc, and 11 attempts from 3 with 1.
3 by Bergen off the right side by Jenkins. Jimmy Jenkins, no good. Rebounded, kept alive, shot out front, no good. Also by Jimmy Jenkins, and Marshall claims the rebound. 2 minutes into the third quarter, West with a 49-12 lead. Maston, 3 off of the left wing is good. She's got 18 in the game. It's her third made 3-point basket. Ball loose on the floor, stolen away. Maston has it, kicks ahead to Smith. That'd be interesting to see on the season how many snowbirds, let's call it, that Smith gets on the scoreboard.
Yep.
54-12. Jenkins on a drive. Her shot is blocked out of bounds, so to stay with Bergen. 5:15 to play here, third quarter. 3 subs in for West Jessamine as Kurtzinger, Yoakum, and Spencer back into the game. Hurst for a jumper off the baseline, no good. And rebound tapped around. Haley Hurst comes up with it. Keeps the possession for the Lady Bulldogs. Sexton has it. Dribbles, hands off to Lester, down to Jenkins inside, turns, puts it up and in. Gemma Jenkins with her first field goal of the night.
Nice pivot, power dribble, and just off the step, kissed it off the glass. Whitaker bank shot.
Yes, sir. 54-14. Here's Kurtzinger's jumper, no good. Rebounded inside by Spencer. Passes out to Yoakum. Her shot rolls off, but West maintains possession. Out front against this 2-3 zone, Eldridge goes to Kurtzinger. Dribble, pull-up shot, short, and rebounded in there by Gemma Jenkins. Front court to Thompson. Thompson's pass to Lester. She has to run it down. Back across to Thompson. Dribbles in, and I'm going to get a reach-in foul on the drive. West Jessamine foul called on number 12, Kurtzinger, her first. Pass out front to Ashton Lester. Around to Sexton. Kinley Sexton with it. Across to Thompson. Thompson for 3. No good. And ball loose on the floor. Hurst comes up with it. Gives it to Jenkins. Jenkins' shot is up and in. Gemma Jenkins. 2 more for her. 54-16. Aston kicks it back outside to Yoakum. Approaching 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Back around. Maston will shoot another 3 and hits another one, almost in the exact same spot as before. She gets off a quick shot, Todd.
She does. She's got a quick release. She's always ready, especially on that wing. She likes that spot. About 45 degrees away from the basket.
Sexton dribbles out front, hands off to Thompson, to Jenkins. Jenkins drives and draws the foul. Kind of something Bergen, it looks like, has adjusted here in the second half. They've been passing it right there around the elbow, and Jenkins has done a good job driving to the basket, scored, and this time draws a foul. Free throw rolls off, no good.
Bergen 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. West Jessamine just 5 of 11.
Second free throw, Jenkins rolls off as well, no good. 2:25 to go, third quarter. West in control, 57-16. Maston, third one, it rolls off, no good, and we're going to get a foul in the backcourt. It'll go against Maston, trying to get it back. That'll be her third. .204 to go here, third quarter. Bergen's basketball. Kicks it into front court. Lester down to Hurst. First pass to Jenkins. Passing around outside. Here's a 3 off the left wing. No good by Sexton. Rebounded by Hurst. Turns, puts it up. Short. No good. Rebound down to West. Maston has it. 1:30 to play, third quarter. Yoakum now outside. Pass in the middle to White. Back to Kurtzinger for 3. No good. Maston crashes the board and gets the rebound. Keeps it alive to Kurtzinger, and her 10-footer is good. 59-16. 1:05 to go, third quarter. Jenkins on the drive, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded backside by Kurtzinger. Gives it off to Yoakum, back to Maston. 3 off the left wing, no good. Rebound, and Maston runs it down on the baseline. Nobody blocked her out. Kurtzinger will shoot another 3. That's good off the right side. 62-16 with 30 seconds. Jenkins tries to give it to Hurst. It's loose on the floor. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Bergen on the baseline. Clock continuing to run here. Comes into Jenkins. 3 out of the corner. No good. Rebounded on the backside by Kurtzinger. Kicks it into front court. Yoakum will launch a long 3. That was good from about 25 feet, and they count the basket. That'll bring it in to our third quarter of play. Thompson Service Center scoreboard is West Jessamine 65 and Bergen 16. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. See how much cash you can get for your items, whether it's silver, gold, or anything of value. Looking to sell or to get a loan? Pioneer Pawn has the cash for you. When getting a loan, there's no stress. Pioneer Pawn works with you. Top dollar loans. Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. Visit Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg on South College Street, next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' dentistry office. Come by when you need cash fast at Pioneer Pawn Shop.
And White for West Jessamine drives down the right side of the lane, draws a foul on Bergen. Foul's going to go on number 2, Jocelyn Stanley, her first. White will go to the free throw line. First free throw was off, no good. Second free throw rolls in. Her first point of the night, 66-16. West Jessamine on top. Thompson has it. Kicks around back over to Leah Jenkins. Gets it back. Loose on the floor. Jenkins has it covered up. And we get a whistle and a jump ball is called.
Bergen will maintain possession.
Bergen with it out front. Passes around to Thompson, left wing, down into the corner. Stanley has it. Gives it to Jenkins, and it's stolen away. And get a whistle and a travel as Yoakum fell to the floor after coming up with a steal. Called for the walk. Back to Bergen. Inside of 7 minutes to go here in the game. Bergen with it out front. Pass to Jimmy Jenkins. Comes out of the scrum there with it. Dribbles back out front. And Yoakum playing aggressively into the passing lane. Steals it, drives, puts up a shot that's no good, and rebounded by West. Pass is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Jessamine. Yoakum inbounding out front to White. Cross court, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover for the Lady Colts.
Their 9th turnover on the night.
Into Thompson. Gabby Thompson and Jimmy Jenkins, the 2 seniors, getting a lot of play here in the second half as she'll bring it into their season. Stanley jump shot off the baseline, no good. Rebound down to Yoakum. Hands off to Kurtzinger, drives the baseline, cut off, and ball tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with West Jessamine. And a little collision down there as substitution coming in for Bergen. Lester comes back into the game. Out front to McKinney has it. Gives off to Kurtzinger. Kenny comes back up with it, across to Yoakum. Drives in, cut off at the free throw line, kicks to Kurtzinger for a jump shot that's good off the left side. Thought she didn't start tonight, but I've got her for 13 points.
She's had several attempts tonight.
Inside of 5 minutes, Jimmy Jenkins on the drive, shot up a little too strong. Comes off to West Jessamine. Steal in the backcourt. Thompson gets to the rim and scores and draws a foul. The senior with the steal, drove it to the basket, got to the other side of the rim and scored. West Jessamine foul on McKinney, her first, and Thompson to the free throw line. Completes the three-point play. 68-19. West Jessamine on top. Outside to Yoakum. Yoakum, and the ball's taken away. Bergen with another steal. Driving down, lays it up and in. Kinley Sexton. She's got 5 points. Thompson tried to get a steal there. They get it off to Kurtzinger. Drives the baseline, pulls up for a shot that's good. Got to about 6 feet there and scored. 70-21. West Jessamine in control. 4 minutes to play here in the ball game. Bergen with it out front. Pass deflected, loose. Sexton comes up with it. Dribbling out front, back around to Sexton. Hands it off to Stanley. Stanley's pass over to Thompson. Had to save it in bounds, and it'll go off of West Jessamine. Clock continuing to run here through the dead ball. Down inside 3:30 to play. Back in for West Jessamine is number 22, Eldridge. Thompson has it out front for Bergen. Hands off to Stanley. Stanley comes back to Thompson, right wing, drives around, gets to the rim, and draws a foul. West Jessamine foul on White, her second. Thompson back to the free throw line. Gets a first one to go. 9 points on the night for Gabby Thompson to lead Bergen. One more with a chance to get into double figures. And knocks it down. 3 in a row here for her. She's got 10 points on the night. It's 70-23, West Jessamine. Yoakum out front. Pass deflected. McKinney runs it down. Ooh. Kicks it down to Kurtzinger. Back outside of McKinney. Looked like she stepped in the back court, Todd.
Yep.
Bounces it down low to White, who puts it up and in. 2:35 to go in the game. Jenkins backdoor, beautiful pass.
Nice.
And put up and in by Ashton Lester. 72-25 on your Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Yoakum has it out front, back to McKinney. McKinney pulls up for a shot off the right side, no good. Rebound down to Bergen, gives it off to Thompson. Runs it into front court, drives it all the way to the rim, and she has her shot blocked, and then they whistle for a foul. West Jessamine foul called on, I believe that's on number 12. Actually 22 as Thompson misses the first free throw. Foul on Eldridge. 2:01 to go here in the game. Coming up next, Mercer County and East Jessamine. Thompson gets the second free throw to go. It's 72-26. Yoakum out front, round to McKinney, launches another three off the right side, no good. Tap, saved inbounds, and Hurst has it for Bergen. Jenkins gives off to Thompson outside. Jenkins in the right corner. She's going to shoot the three, no good. Rebound comes down to Kurt Singer, and she comes up with it, holds on to it. Kicks it down to McKinney on the right side, goes to Kurt Singer, jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by White, and White powers up, misses a shot, and it comes off to Jimmy Jenkins. Bergen has it back. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go. Thompson with it out front, dribbles around, gives to Sexton, back to Jenkins for another three, no good. Rebound inside, and White comes down with it for West. Into front court, McKinney has it. Jumper off the side by Yoakum, no good. Bergen has it. Kurt Singer gives off to Thompson, 35 seconds. Quick timeout here by Bergen as Coach Monson, I believe, wants to get his seniors out. As coming out of the game for Bergen, their two seniors, Gabrielle Thompson and Gemma Jenkins, to a standing ovation from the Bulldog fans. Here's Stanley with it out front, gives off to Hurst. Hurst passes into the corner. Leah Jenkins comes up with it, gets out front to Sexton. Inside 20 seconds to play. Jenkins back around, Stanley for a three, partially blocked, and good job there saving it back inbounds. But the clock will continue to run on here, down to 2 seconds quickly, and it's inbounded and stolen away. That'll bring it in to our ball game here tonight. First semifinal on the girls' side of the 46th district is in the books. Final score, West Jessamine 72 and Bergen 26. We'll come back and wrap it up here on our post-game wrap-up report in 3 minutes on your hometown radio network.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stewart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 25 Chevy Trailblazer LS for only $279 per month for 36 months. 0 down and must be a current leasee. 10,000 lease miles per year, stock M25292. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Yeah, welcome back. Post-game wrap-up report brought to you by 101 Business Solutions, located in the Harrodsburg Herald. Stop in and see them. Let 101 Business Solutions handle all your business needs, whether it's a package, postal needs, or office supplies. Go to 101 Business Solutions and tell them thanks for being a sponsor of Mercer County and Bergen Athletics. As we're here, post-game wrap-up report in between the games tonight. And we'll wrap this one up as number 1 seed West Jessamine here in the 46 Girls District beats Bergen 72-26. And turn it over to Todd here for stats.
Well, for West Jessamine in the second half, they were 11 of 29 overall from the field, 7 of 15 from inside the arc, and beyond 4 of 14. On the night, they finished at 29 of 66 from the field. 39 rebounds and 8 turnovers on the night. They were 6 of 12 from the charity stripe. For Bergen in the second half, they were 5 of 11 inside the arc, and just 1 of 9 from three-point land, shooting 6 of 20 in the second half. Overall, 8 of 34 on the night. Bergen was able to gathered 21 rebounds, but unfortunately had 20 turnovers. And then they were trying to do some quick math here. 8 of 13 from the charity stripe overall for the night.
All right, individual scoring tonight for the game is West Jessamine led in scoring tonight by junior Katie Maston. She finished with 21. 15 for freshman Molly Kurtzinger off the bench. 11 points for Nova Lee Smith, the freshman. Claire Marshall finished with just 7 points. Did not play in the fourth quarter, but slow night for her as she didn't have to do a whole lot tonight for West. 5 points for Kaylee Yoakum. 10 points for Kimberly Johnson. 3 points for Zaria White, as Greenlee Eldridge, Emma Claire McKinney, and Zoe Spencer played for West but didn't score in the game tonight as they got out to the 24-4 first quarter lead. And Todd Bergen got the first three-pointer for the game after being down 2-0, went up 3-2, and then West went on like a 22-0 run that kind of really salted away the game early on, but a lot of that from their defensive pressure that they had there.
Yeah, Bergen was outsized, and I think in all 5 positions, so they gave up several inches per player, and but then West Jessamine very aggressive with that 2-3 kind of matchup zone, and just gave Bergen a lot of issues out front, maintaining control of the ball, and then trying to run their offense.
Yep. All right, individually scoring tonight for Bergen, senior Gabby Thompson with her last game finished tonight in double figures to lead the Lady Bulldogs as she had 11 She hit a lot of those from the free throw line. Only 2 made field goals tonight, but was 7 of 9 at the free throw line. So pretty impressive for her tonight there. Yep. 5 points for Kenley Sexton. 4 points for the other senior, Gemma Jenkins, also playing her last game for Bergen. She goes out with 4 points tonight. 3 points apiece for Ashton Lester and 3 for Haley Hurst. And then also for Bergen, Leah Jenkins, Jocelyn Stanley played in the game for Bergen, but didn't get in the scoring column for them tonight. As you said, just kind of overmatched with the height disadvantage that they had here tonight, and it was a tough uphill climb going up against the number 1 team in the 12th region.
It was, but you know, hats off to Bergen. They didn't stop. They didn't lower their expectations or effort throughout the night. They just played hard. They were just out. Sometimes you play teams where you're outmanned, and that happened to be the buzzsaw they ran into tonight. But very, very strong effort from Bergen.
All right. So let's go wrap it up here for our first game tonight. The second game coming up 20 minutes away from tip-off. As Mike or Jason, whoever we got back there tonight, we'll give you a call here in a few minutes when we're ready to go with our second game, which should be a pretty contested game. 2 teams, Mercer County and East Jessamine, 1-1 against each other in the regular season. Yeah, it's gonna be a barn burner, I think. That's all right. All right, well, that'll wrap it up here. Post-game wrap-up report brought to you by 101 Business Solutions. Final score on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. West Jessamine gets the victory, 72-26 over Bergen. We'll come back with the next game here shortly as you're listening to Mercer County and Bergen Athletics on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. WHBN